What's going on? It's DeAndre Bembry, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion.
JB, hope you're doing well. Just curious, your reaction to Terry being named Eastern Conference Player of the Week for last week, and just as a head coach, what's it like to see your guys get recognized for awards and achievements like this?
Yeah, really proud of him. You know, it's a validation of his work, his season, how much time and effort and commitment he's put into his craft, and really proud of him. But it's I think Terry would recognize it's a validation for our team as well. To be recognized in this league, you got to win in this league. To earn respect in this league, you got to win in this league. And that's what it comes down to. So really proud of him, proud of the team overall, but more than anything, it's a validation of their hard work and Terry's hard work.
Thank you.
Let's go to Will.
JB, as far as just anything you've seen different about your team since the LaMelo injury, what do you think is the biggest trend now that you at least have a little bit of a bigger sample size to take from in terms of how you guys have played different and what you've liked?
I like our defense. We've been one of the better defenses in the league since Melo went out, holding, Phoenix to 90 points in regulation. That's a heck of an effort right there. I think we had teams, the three previous teams to that under 100. So our defense is trending in the right way. I like that. We're going to have to, without Melo out, we're going to find, margins to make up for that. So our pace is down. Our pace is down. We recognize that. I anticipated that early, but more than anything, we're going to have to do this with our defense, getting stops, pushing it. Obviously, we got other guys with their usage higher. Tay's usage is much higher right now. Obviously, missing Malik last game has really, that was tough for us. He's one of those guys that can score and get downhill and create offense for us. So yeah, that was a factor in the last game, obviously not having Malik, but without Melo and Malik, we're going to find offense in other ways to get the ball downhill to create. So, but overall, I thought, in general, we've had some good defense, and we got to carry that over to tonight.
And I know you had the update from the PR that came out that said he was probable. Do you have any update as far as whether Malik can go tonight?
I don't have commitment there. No, he's going through his warm-ups. We got to make sure he's okay and he's feeling okay, but we're not committed to, him playing just yet. We'll find out more probably in the next 20, 30 minutes.
Let's go to Richard and then Jacob.
Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. Coach, you've often talked about how there's a mentality to winning on the road, and this year more than ever. Why has that worked well or better for you than in the past? And talk about kind of that mentality, because it kind of feeds itself with the next man up mentality, given all the injuries you've had.
Yeah, look, our group likes being on the road. It's, bunker mentality where, it's us against the world sort of mentality. And I think our guys rally around that. They enjoy that. They're sparked by it. So there's been a real focus here on the road. For whatever reason, we've been really focused in these road games. The reality is, though, it feels more like a neutral floor, in the league in general. So there's less of a home court advantage right now in general in the league without fans. It's just going to naturally happen. So we got to take advantage of that, and treat these as games that, we're capable of winning, and our guys truly believe we can win on the road. And we've done a heck of a job so far doing that. So, our guys are really bought in right now, really understand the importance of every game. And tonight's no different.
Let's go to Jacob.
Yeah, Coach. Just kind of looking back a bit on LaMelo's play earlier in the season, it seemed at the beginning of the year he really kind of struggled to score at the rim, and then it really came along there as he got going in the season. Was that something you guys worked with him? Was that just more of an adjustment he had made, just kind of playing in the league?
A little bit of both. Obviously we want him more at the rim. He got more comfortable getting there and finishing. Those are things he works on every day in practice, so it's part of his development process and growth. Then that's just Melo finding his spots. He got more and more comfortable as the season went along to take those opportunities at the rim. And I think that's one of the things that surprised me the most this year with Melo is his finishing ability. just the ability to get down there and finish with both hands, absorb contact and still finish. So it's only going to get better from here. His finishing is only going to get better from here. And I think he's already surpassed where I thought he would be. And now it's about continuing to grow. I think the strength is only going to help him at the rim as he goes. And he's one of those unique guys that can get to the rim, still make plays and passes there. He's got the size and the knack and the ability with both hands to pass when he gets at the rim. A lot of guys don't have that ability. He has the ability to go up and finish, or to drop it off to a big, or kick it to a corner or wing. So, and those are things that he just can only get better over time with.
Let's go to Takeshi and then Danny.
Hello, coach.
Hello.
Hello, coach.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Oh. So I'm calling from Tokyo, Japan, and I would like to ask
What
you
time
about.
is it there? What time is it?
It's around 6 a.m. 6
Okay.
a.m. Very early in the morning.
Good morning.
So I'd like to ask you about the Rui Hachimura of Washington Wizards. Now he's got 9 straight games with a double-digit scoring, and 3 straight games shooting over 500, and some emphatic dunks and more than a few 3-point shooting. So what are the threats to your eyes in Rui Hachimura's game?
Well, I've always been a Rui fan, even going back to the draft. I was a big fan of his. I liked him in the draft and came out of a good program. He's got a great demeanor. Last year, I think he had his ups and downs, and looks like he's really turning the corner right now. And I think this happens in young guys. They find a confidence. Some guys, get it early. Some, it takes a while. To me, it looks like he's really found a confidence about his scoring ability, where to score from, where to attack from. More than anything, he looks like a more aggressive, confident kid right now. So, attacking the rim, getting to the rim, finishing, his shot looks much more comfortable and confident right now. And I'd expect that to only continue throughout the season. He's going to get more touches, more usage, but he's a good young man. He's a good young player, bright future. And I think he's got two-way ability as well. I don't look just at his offense. I think he has the opportunity here to be a really good defender for this team.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Let's wrap up with Danny.
JB, Danny Thompson with a 3-point conversion. The Washington Wizards lead the NBA in allowing attempts to the free throw line for opponents. How important is, even if Malik's in the line, for everybody to get to the rim, to get to the penalty early, because Washington is foul prone?
We want to be there every night. Hopefully Washington cooperates, but we want to be aggressive to the rim. We got to get in the bonus early. I think when we're in that mode, we're the aggressor. We get into the bonus early, we're attacking the paint, we're putting pressure on the rim, we're putting pressure on their closeouts. That's going to be important tonight. I don't want to see the ball just swinging along the baseline, hunting down threes. We got to put pressure on the rim first. If their defense collapses, we'll kick out. But they're very good at the rim, when you do shoot it there. But more than anything, we got to be aggressive, attacking the paint, as you said, get into the bonus early, set the tone on the road. We want to get into the bonus early when possible. So Malik's one of those guys that helps us do that. And I think we missed him last game. Obviously missing Melo and Malik, those are two guys that have that ability to get downhill and create and draw contact. So look, if Malik doesn't go, we're going to have to find other areas to make up for that.
And a quick follow-up to that, Washington also leads the NBA in getting to the free throw line. So with the great defense that you guys played last couple of games, how important is it to basically stand your ground and not commit fouls to a team that gets to the line 27 times a game?
Yeah, they'll be aggressive too. Westbrook's really aggressive, and Brad, both are very aggressive drivers. They get to the rim, they get to the free throw line, they put pressure there. So we got to do a good job not fouling, not letting the ball get to the paint. I think that's really where it starts for us, is containing the ball, not letting it get down there, not putting these plays in the hands of the officials. We want to show our hands, beat them to spots, and keep them out of the paint. That'll be important tonight as well.